Hello, and welcome to the Isabel Patterson Yoga Tape. Here you will learn a few routines that you can do every day. In just a few minutes, you will look as awesome as me. Now, if you're one of those people who can't sit on your knees for about an hour, you may now go into cross-legged. It's a lot more comfortable, even though it's not as fancy. Now, I'm gonna opt for the better choice of staying on my knees, even though it hurts like hell. The first thing we have to do is get our equipment ready. You will need 2 blocks shaped like this. Doesn't matter if they're blue or not, they just need to be a block. You will also need a cheap little strap. You could use a dog leash if you want to. I'm not. I'm going for the $20 one because it just looks more fancy. You will also, of course, like any yogi, need a mat. This is crucial to your yoga experience so you don't get rug burns or any type of something else that would happen if you didn't have a mat. We're going to start by unrolling our mat. Please join me in this. Now, if you don't have a strap holder, leash, as I like to call it, for your mat, that's okay. But you could just find these at your local Guyam store. They sell them all over the place for very cheap, only about $20 or $30, and they're very fashionable. If you don't have that, we'll just unroll your goddamn mat. So we're gonna flip the mat, like so. I'm using the Body Fit mat because it makes my body more fit. Your mat should be as long as you, probably a little bit longer, so when you do your relaxing, which is my favorite part, you can lay on the whole entire thing comfortably. Now that we have our mat open, let's go into our warming up phase. We're going to start on our back like so. I'm going to start with my right leg because I like my right leg better, and you should feel the strength rasping through your body. Remember, your breath is very important while doing this yoga class because you don't want to stop breathing, because that would not be very fun. This is a leg opener, obviously. It's right above the knees. And if you don't have really long arms, just put them wherever you feel the most fat. Kind of like you're giving birth. They should call this the birth pose. Okay, imagine you're at a nice party and you want your fat to stay in. Do that same thing with your belly now. You know, suck it in. You will feel much better if you suck it in. You get better of a stretch and it feels better. And relax. Oh my goodness, you don't have to hold it that long. That was just a demonstration. Get over the other one, like you have to pee really bad, and look over your left shoulder. Now that we're all warmed up, time to go into the harder poses, which kind of make you sweat. This may feel a little uncomfortable on those of you who have knee problems. So if you'd like, you can do an alternate pose that doesn't use your knees. I don't know what that would be, but you can do it. You just feel a little stress in your chest and maybe, if you're out of shape, other places. So, without further ado, put your hands forward. You know what? Before I do this, I'm going to take off my bracelet because sometimes it can get annoying. So if you have any loose jewelry on, throw it to the side and don't forget it because it might be a memorabilia that you don't want to lose. Your butt should be in the air. If somebody came into the room right now, you look a little odd. Don't fall. Stay here for as long as you want. Nobody's judging. And walk yourself back into downward facing dog, which we all love. Hands out. Exhale, hands to thighs, like you're sitting on a toilet. Sitting on a toilet. Okay. This would be a great time to introduce one of our blocks. You can either use the flat ones, or if you're a wussy, you can do this side. I'll just go with all the wussies out there because I'm sure there's a few. Look straight for a while. Look at your hair. Make sure it's okay in the TV. Inhale and exhale by yourself. I don't have to coach you on breathing, do I? I'm in the mood for some yoga. Just think about that ice cream sundae you can have when you're done. Make sure you're not locking your knee. You don't want to faint on me. Seriously, don't faint. Now, we're gonna do the hardcore yoga without the blocks at all. If you don't think you can handle this, keep using the blocks, but I think I can handle this. And push yourself into downward facing dog, which everything seems to end up there. Isn't that funny? This should feel really good on the back of your leg. If it doesn't, oh well. Twist upwards. Don't lose it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, there. Don't fall back and hit your head on the table. That would be bad. Feel like your hand's going towards the heavens above. Pretend you're gonna fall, but then don't. Okay. Thank you for welcoming me here on the ground with you. You see what I'm doing here? It's like I'm having a block baby. Your knees to the ground. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Yes. Bring yourself up.
We're done with the procedure, and I'm not like, I didn't get brain damage or anything. I just have gauze in my mouth, so I can't talk that well. And most people, when they're done with the procedure, they're like crazy, and I'm not. Well, I mean, I might be a little bit. Yeah. I think I'm just really talkative, but that seems to happen every time I take a nap, and I'll wake up and I'll be like talking the whole time. I can tell I'm a little weird. Like, I can tell the drugs are still a little bit in me, but not that much. I'm good. And it don't hurt that bad, but I know it will later, and I can't feel my lip. I kept touching it. She's like, does it feel okay? And I was like, I can't feel it, so I don't know. Alright, so, alright, that's it. I'm done. So bye.